Hello everyone, I'm Thanh and today I will present Unit 10 product. The first we will start with the reading part. Look at the product on the photo. Do you recognize the logo on laptop? What's wrong with it? Read the article and take your ideas. A lesson in logos. A logo is how people recognize your company. When you see a thick logo on an vitamin, for example, you know it's not sportswear. The goal aimed on wrestling McDonald's, and everyone knows who makes the technology you are using when it has an apple on it. The Apple logo is one of the simplest but most successful logos in the world. Apple products are used in millions of homes and offices. Over 500 iPhones are sold every minute, and the company makes more than $200 billion a year. And Apple products are recognized by people all over the world because of its design and the famous logo. However, when the first Apple laptop was produced in 1999, Apple realized they had a problem with the logo. When the laptop was put on the table, the customer saw Apple logo on the top of the laptop. But when the laptop opened, the logo was upside down. This wasn't a problem for a person using laptop, but it didn't look good to other people. In the end, the logo was turned around so that the logo wasn't correctly by other people. Why is so important to people? Because when you see the other people using product, you are more likely to buy it. After reading, we provide the answer. The question 1. Yes, this is the Apple logo. The problem is that the logo is upside down. When the laptop was put on the table, the customer saw the Apple logo on the top of the laptop. But when the laptop was opened, the logo was upside down. This wasn't a problem for the person using laptop, but it didn't look good to other people. In the end, the logo was turned around so that the logo seen correctly by other people. Exercise 2. Read the article again until sentence 3 to or false. Number 1. The writer thinks everyone knows about Apple products. Number 2. On the first laptops, the company didn't use the Apple logo. Number 3. When you close the first laptops, you saw the logo upside down. Number 4. On modern Apple laptops, other people can see the logo constantly when are you using it. Number 5. If we see other people doing something, we often copy them. The answer to exercise 2 are on 2, except sentence 2, because when the first Apple laptops, the company used the Apple logo and Apple realized they had a problem with their logo. The next is exercise 3. Discuss the question as a class. Number 1. Do you agree with the last sentence in the article? Yes, true for you. Why not? Number 2. How important do you think logos are? Do they make you buy products? The answer for question 1. I agree with the last sentence in the article. When you see other people using a product, you are more likely to buy it. The answer for question 2. When I purchase an item, brand recognition holds significant value for me. Thus, a value that appears neat and appealing to consumer eyes is likely to generate higher revenue. With building word forms, exercise 4. Match the word form with the definitions 1 to 5. Adverse, advertise, advertisements, advertising. 1. Verse. To sell the public about a product, shop, or service. 2. Now. Shop for the word advertisements. 3. Now. A person or company that advertises. 4. Now. A notice, picture, or film telling people about a product, top, or service. 5. Now, the activity of telling the public about a product, top, or service. An answer of exercise 4. Advertise. My quiz was to tell the public about a product, top, or service. A word which now short for the word advertisements. Advertising with now a person or company that advertise. Advertisements with now a noted picture or film telling people about a product, top, or service. Advertising with now the activity of telling the public about a product, top, or service. Exercise 5. Look at the quick building part. Complete this sentence with the correct form produced. Once, I was for Mercedes, and we produce cars and other vehicles. 2. Coca-Cola is one of the most famous products in the world. 3. Wine producers in France are very proud results this year. 4. My brother was in video production. He makes videos for online invitation. 5. I had a very productive day and I finished all my work.
Hello everyone, my name is Thanh Thủy. I would like to continue my presentation on the page 119. First, let's go over exercise on page 119, focusing on pronunciation, stress in different work forms. We will listen to the pre-recorded audio and then I will point out which syllable is stressed.
Advert. Advert. Advertise. Advertise.
Advertise is read on the first syllable.
Advertiser. Advertiser.
Advertiser is read on both the first syllables.
Advertisement. Advertisement.
Advertisement on the second syllable.
Product. Product.
Products is read on the first syllable.
Produce. Produce.
Produce is read on the second syllable.
Producer. Producer.
Producer is read on the second.
Productive. Productive.
Productive is read on the second syllable.
Production. Production.
Production is also read on the second syllable.
Advertising. Advertising.
Advertising is read on the third syllable. Now, let's read through this word again together. Advert. Advertise. Advertiser. Advertisement. Products. Produce. Producer. Productive. Production. Advertising. Next, we will move on to exercise 7 on page 119. Take a look at the sentence in the grammar box and answer the following question. A. In a passive sentence, we use the past participle of the main verbs with other verbs to be used. In a passive sentence, we use the past participle of the main verb and we also use a form of the verbs to be. Am, is, are, was, were. B. Compare sentence 1 with this active sentence. People are over the word recognize an Apple product. In which sentence is people the subject and in which sentence is an Apple product the subject. In sentence 1, an Apple product is recognized all over the world. An Apple product is the subject. And in the active sentence, people all over the world recognize an Apple product. People is the subject. C. Sentence 2, 3, and 4 don't say who does the action, why it is. Sentence 2, 3, and 4 don't specify who does the action because the focus is on the action or the result, not on the of the action. Exercise A, page 119. Complete the information about YouTube with the present simple passive and the past simple passive from other words. YouTube in numbers. 6 billion hours of YouTube video are watched every month. 400 hours of video are uploaded every minute. The first YouTube video was called Me at the Zoo. It was made by Chuck Karin in 2005. 10 years ago, website was visited by 20 million people per month. Today, the YouTube website is used by 1.3 billion people per month. YouTube was started in 2006 and now it is owned by Google. Exercise 9, page 119. Read about another logo. Choose the correct option. In the world of business, logos are decided very carefully. Millions of dollars are spent on them because logos are put on every advertisement and often on products too. Customers often prefer products with a famous logo. So when companies try to change their logo, they have to be very careful. Car is a good example of how companies sometimes make mistakes with logos. Car clothes are bought all over the world, and the simple blue logo is recognized on every high street. However, in 2010, the company decided to change the logo. Many of its customers complained, and a week later, the company changed the logo back. The company hadn't realized how much its logo was loved by its customers. Exercise 10, page 119. Complete this sentence till they are true for you. Use the passive form of the verb. Sentence 1. My bag was made in Italy. 2. My favorite film was directed by Christopher Nolan. 3. My home was built in 2010. 4. My favorite book was written by Haruki Murakami. Exercise 11, page 119.
Hello, long time no see, Thị.
Hi Sunshine, how about grabbing a coffee sometimes?
Which cafe are you thinking of?
Let's go to Starbucks.
Oh, can you tell me a bit about that brand? Where it is invented in this country?
Starbucks was invented in Seattle, Washington, USA in 1971 and has since become one of the most renowned coffee shop chains worldwide.
How about in Vietnam then? What do they stand there?
In Vietnam, Starbucks has diverse presence across provinces and cities such as Hồ Chí Minh, Hà Nội, Đà Nẵng, etc. Starbucks is well known for offering coffee and related beverages as well as light snacks like pastries and sandwiches. Starbucks stores typically provide comfortable and stylish space suitable for worker relaxation.
That's great. I just looking up the brand online. Starbucks logo is really eye-catching. Do you understand its meaning?
The Starbucks logo is uniquely designed and widely recognized. It depicts a star on blue or black background, often accompanied by the text Starbucks coffee and an image of a mermaid without visible breasts, her hair covering the chest, wearing a crown on the head. With a shining star above, the message conveyed by the Starbucks logo is to counter accusation of being provocation.
pretty and you like meaningful. I'm really excited to give it a try. How is the brand recognition?
This is an icon that many people worldwide identify with and associate with high quality coffee. Starbucks is not just a place that serves coffee, it is also a part of urban culture and popular destination for coffee enthusiasts.
Wow, when shall we meet tea?
Are you free tomorrow at 7 p.m.?
I'm free. I will come to pick you up tomorrow then.
Great, it's a plan. Looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Good
Hello teacher and everyone. Today my name is Ibn Min and I will give a presentation on Grammar Unit 2. Grammar Unit 2. Unit 2 là một cấu trúc ngữ pháp tiếng Anh thường được sử dụng để diễn đạt về hành động hay thói quen trong quá khứ nhưng hiện tại không còn tồn tại nữa. Cấu trúc này thường đi kèm với động từ nguyên thể infinitive. Grammar Unit 2. Cách sử dụng Unit 2 trong câu khẳng định. 1. Diễn đạt về thói quen hoặc hành động trong quá khứ. I used to play the piano when I was a child. 2. Diễn đạt về sự thay đổi trong quá khứ. She used to live in New York, but now she lives in London. Cách sử dụng used to trong câu phủ định và nghi vấn. 1. Câu phủ định. I didn't used to like coffee, but now I love it. 2. Câu nghi vấn. Did you used to play basketball when you were in high school? And 6. Look at the grammar box. What form of the verb follow used to? The correct form that follow used to is the past form of the verb. Câu khẳng định. Chủ ngữ cộng used to cộng verb nguyên mẫu cộng tăng ngữ. As my mother used to have a Sony Walkman. Câu phủ định. Chủ ngữ cộng didn't cộng used to cộng verb nguyên mẫu cộng tăng ngữ. As we didn't used to download music. Câu nghi vấn là did cộng chủ ngữ cộng used to cộng verb nguyên mẫu cộng tăng ngữ. As did you used to buy CD? S7. Compare this sentence with the sentence in the grammar box. Answer the question. He bought his first record in 1973. 1. Which form do we use to describe a single action at a specific time in the past? The form we use to describe a single action at a specific time in the past in a simple past tense. Example. He bought his first record in 1973. 2. Which form do we use to describe a habit in the past with is not journal? The form we use to describe a habit in the past with is not true. Now is used to or the past simple. Example. People used to buy music on vinyl record. S.A. Underlines the bad option. 1. I used to buy CD, but now I download on my music. Answer. Used to. 2. We used to go to our first music concert when we were 14. Answer. Used to go. 3. Musicians used to play all the time, but nowadays they spend more time in recording studio. Answer. Used to play. 4. My brother didn't used to have long hair, but he grew it when it became fashionable. Answer. Didn't used to. 5. I didn't learn the guitar until I was 12 years old. Answer. Didn't learn. 6. My parents didn't take me to concert, but I go every week now. Answer. Didn't used to take. 7. Did you used to like this song? Answer. Use. A. When did you move? You to move to England. Answer. Move. S10. Complete the sentence with used to, didn't you to, or did you to, and the verb given. 1. My family used to spend every summer on a pool. It was great. 2. I didn't used to eat vegetable when I was a child, but I love them now. 3. Did you used to have a camera before you got that mobile phone? 4. My sister used to play the guitar in a rock band when she was younger. They sounded terrible, but she loved it. 5. He didn't earn much money compared to what he earns nowadays. His current job is really well paid. 6. Did you used to write letters before email were invented? As 11. Write 5 true sentences about your past with used to or didn't used to. Then write the question from 1. My family used to spend every summer on the pole. It was great. 2. I didn't used to eat vegetables when I was a child, but I love them now. 3. Did you used to have a camera before you got that mobile phone? 4. My sister used to play the guitar in a rock band when she was younger. They sounded terrible, but she loved it. 5. He didn't earn much money compared to what he earns nowadays. His current job is really well paid. 6. Did you used to write letters before email were invented? Thank you, and now you have to listen.